I went to one of my buddies, who also was of my same background, of the Jewish faith, German born, fluent in French, and I see he's interrogating a monk. One of the things that we were taught during our interrogation training, you never bother the interrogator while he's questioning a subject. Don't give that man a chance to collect his brains, because you want to make sure that he trips up with something that he didn't mean to say and says it anyway. But my buddy comes over to me and I say, what the hell are you bothering a monk for? He says, not one monk, I've got 3 monks. 2 are being held by the military police while I'm interrogating 1. When they captured, saw these 3 monks walking around there in their brown robe, with a rope with a crucifix, also with a tonsorial spot. You know what that is? Tonsor with a bald spot on top. They were authentic from top to bottom, you see? So we question them, what are you doing here? Because you're in a no man's land where civilian people shouldn't be. 58 years ago, any monk would know the Lord's Prayer in Latin, if he knew anything, you see? So I go to my buddy and I says, have that monk that you got in front of you recite the Lord's Prayer. Couldn't do it. We went to the other 2, couldn't do it. Right then they were suspect. There are no more monks than I'm a monk. We looked, stripped them down to their birthday suits, and in one of their sandals we found a map of one of our ammunition dumps in Belgium. In their pockets were fountain pens. When we look closer at these fountain pens, they were not fountain pens. They were detonators. Contrary to common belief, if you have a bunch of dynamite, like say for football, made of dynamite, you can play basketball with it. You need a detonator. And these fountain pens ingeniously were made into detonators. If you'd let these 3 people go to the countryside, people would have seen him. They would have made a cross, hello, father, blah, blah, blah. They would have found that ammunition dump, blown it to pieces, and you can imagine the casualties when an ammunition dump explodes. And the fact, not so I'm so smart, not so I'm so brave, but my buddy knew the Lord's Prayer, that we caught these 3 guys.